let me know. This is a trout. This is a trout conversation. Well, it's funny, I get out there in this boat, you know, and it's like 2 hours before sunset, and the brook trout are moving in from the middle of the lake. You know, it's like they're, I'd say they're like 50 yards. Well, say I'm in a canoe, I'm like, I'd say 25, 30 yards off the shore, right? And the trout are like, I'd say, 50 feet beyond me towards the middle of the lake, and they're moving in. And there are a few green drakes. They're like pretty big mayflies. They're like 2.5 inches long. And pretty impressive flies. They're really neat. Like when they come out, when the main hatch comes out, it's like all these little helicopters going up into the air, flying across. And if you're casting, they're so thick usually, you knock a few of them down. And the fish are feeding on them real heavily under the surface then, so they won't pay any attention to an imitation. But yeah, what I was just saying is that trout start moving in, and it's like you catch them on their way into the shore. And so we could use, you know, a large imitation of these green drakes. But there's another fly, Octagaius or Octagaius. It's a fly from San Francisco, I believe. Something like that developed there and perfected in certain areas in New York City. Also, anyhow, I think there's